Hello, guys. We're here with Jonathan Rodriguez, second place at the Pro Play Tour Online tournament, first Octagon major tournament that we had. And he's going to do a deck profile for you guys on his version of SurgeKu, which we worked on together and was inspired by the 3xG guys that kind of gave us this idea, and it looked really solid. Just changed a few cards in it. He's gonna go through and tell you his thoughts about the deck.
All right, yeah, hello guys. First is SurgeKu because I think it's the most broken leader at the moment. We were trying some other leaders, we were trying some other stuff. Like I really wanted to play Piccolo, but like, it just really doesn't hold a candle to like the value that the deck can have. Like it's really hard to add value the SurgeKu deck right now. Like their plays are like way over the top to whatever other they can even do. So and it's really good against aggro and control. So especially with the super combo, it really makes like a difference against aggro. So then so yeah, Search Goku. Generic leader. I think this probably is one of the leaders that is gonna get banned, or this has to something happen with the search leaders. They're too
I
powerful.
I I, th- I think they're most of them are fair. I think Piccolo and SurgeKu are definitely just a little bit too generically good, but I think
Yeah,
even more so. I don't know if it's the color combination of red yellow or more the backside of this leader that is just a little bit
yeah,
too good. It just
yeah.
lets you
For
do whatever
the
you want. You know,
Yeah, on Awaken you can draw two cards and you don't even have to attack the leader. That's actually quite good and quite relevant in
yes,
many matches. And Awaken, like it's really hard to kill the leader. Like it's actually hard because it's a Sensubin, two Sensubins in a leader, and if you add another Sensubin, it's 30k. So how do you get through a 30k leader? It's really hard to kill it, like to kill that leader. And then on top of that, you can blank the field, so any secreter or any kind of like shenanigans that is going on triple strike, whatever it is that the opponent has, like it's not gonna work. So it's a really good leader right now, and it's probably the best one at the moment.
I agree. I think
Uh,
it is the strongest leader in the game.
all right, so now down to the deck tech. So for Sensubins, cause energy manipulation is what this like kind of decks want. Like anything that is mid range to late game, the most amount of the energy that you can use, especially in the mirrors. Like this card is just like you don't ever want to charge the Sensubin. You don't ever want to pitch a Sensubin because it's especially important right now. Then the Semasu Super Combo, really impressed with this card. Like it put out the work in this tournament, especially with Bergamo. It's just like tap something, stop your attacks, tap the leader even. Bring up Bergamo, tap the opponent out. That's just way too broken. It also helps bring out the Bojack, the 4 mana Bojack, which
Hmm.
also taps another card. So again, against aggro, you have so many ways to tap the leader, the cards, the battle cards. So it's really hard to get through with this version at least. If you're an aggro leader, so I really like that about this super combo.
I definitely think yeah,
Beerus,
it's of the new super combos. I've been pretty much convinced that this one and Beerus are the best. I
yeah,
think
I
those
mean
are the
the
ones.
yeah. Then the Vero Freakle God, you need like energy, like good energy, and this really helps. Especially because I'm playing Obuni in the Sideboard. It really helps if you want to get the double blue and like any other double color, and this really helps. The Battle to the Death is really good against match that you need to awaken. It's mainly what's it called? Invoker. That's the main card that I wanted for. And I have two other in the sideboard just because of that reason. But it comes out like in some other matches. Sometimes you need just to awaken or just get rid of a threat against the Hashif player. It helped me get rid of the Goku that has barrier and revenge, and thanks to that I was able to win. So it was decent. It worked. Great apes on Goku. This card I think is gonna get banned. It's too generic. I was even playing it in my Piccolo deck. Like it's just like you just combo it out and then especially with search leaders when you're awakened, get to draw two cards. Insane.
I like what
So
they did
this
with the
is
Ribrianne, But this
Yeah, at
one,
least limited to a green leader.
yeah,
This
this
one
one
is
is
way too generic.
kind of rough. But
Yeah, this card is gonna get dealt with because it's way too good.
I mean, I think
Uh,
90% of my games, it was just like pitch this on turn 2, draw 2, go.
yeah, it's just like it's so much value that it like insane.
Yeah.
For this for us deadly poison because we want to have an answer for secreters, and this is the best one, especially against like invoker. So this is the best invoker answer, and in the mirror is really good actually. I really like it in the mirror, and yeah, that's probably it. Then the new card, the green and water, well, whatever the name of that one is, sorry. I am really not impressed with this card.
Gene
I
and
didn't like it at
Martine.
all. Yeah, there you
Gene
go.
and Martine.
I'm really like everyone is hyping it up and everything, but I used it once and it wasn't impressive at all. Like it drew me 2 cards, but then it got killed and I spent 3 mana for nothing. Like I rather use my mana in some other way. So this probably is not the deck for this card. I didn't like it at all. Then 2 Champas because I need red more than anything. I only have 10 if I'm not mistaken. 10, 12.
12.
And it is really important to have red in the aggressive matchups because like the cards that are defensive in the deck are red, and also you need to red to awaken. So you have to. It's kind of hard to get like the right amount of red, but it worked fine. So I like it.
So moving forward, you probably add a few more red. I noticed that
Yeah.
now when we looked at it, that it is a little bit light on the off color. Only
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
It's a little low.
But it worked fine. So two Champa was good. So I liked it. Bojack was really good in this deck because I'm trying to get the Cell Seno.
This is a 3-drop.
Out.
Bojack.
Correct. 3-drop Bojack. I'm sorry. Yeah. So this card plus a Bergamo plus a Monkey equals 12. So you can do Cell Seno. So and it's also a negate because it doesn't have any besides Topo. But like you said, 1 mana negate, which was really good. Probably the deck doesn't need Celceno, although it did win me 1 matchup against. I mean, it was the key card against Hashiak. I think you can make it without. I mean, you can win without Celceno. And you rather play the 5 mana Smoke Dragon. That one is way better because the main problem is gonna be the mirror, and the mirror Celceno is gonna be almost impossible to pull it off because they have too many board wipes, and then it's just a dead card in the mirror. So I rather have like the Smoke Dragon, and if that's the case, you probably wanna play the Bardock negate instead of the Bojack.
Yeah.
Bojack, it was fine. It was mostly energy. It really shines in the aggressive matches. But like I play mostly like control and mid range, so it wasn't shining as much as I wanted to. But it's there, like it's energy and it's dual color, and it's there if you need it to. And you can tap something with this card. You can tap something and bring up Bergamo. So in the same combo that you combo Semasu, combo Bojack, tap something, and then combo Semasu. I mean Bergamo, and then tap other 2 cards. And the next turn you get to untap.
You basically just end their turn. You end their turn. It's insane.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Topo was really good at 4. Wouldn't change it. I need red, and this is one of the best ones right now, so why not? SSB Vegeta, another like insane card in the mirror. It just needed to be a 4. I would like to play the new one, but the problem is that you need 2 red for that one. And sadly, my red count is really hard to get to into the energy. So I have to play Vegeta.
I think it's fine too. I think the versatility of being able to, there were sometimes where
to do as a counterplay.
Correct. Yeah. There were sometimes you did that against me, and I'm like, I wish I could do that against him. But the deflect, I think they're both do very similar things, and I don't think one is necessarily better. Just one maybe has a little bit more versatility with the second effect. Killing barrier is really nice.
I agree. Then Bergamo.
You skipped the Bardock 8, but we don't need to.
Oh yeah. I mean, who cares about that card? that card was really good. This is another way to bring out the Celceno, which is 4/4/4, and then you bring out Celceno, and it's just really good to 2 mana pressure any time of the game. You really don't struggle too much for energy because you have Bean and Leader, and you can just play this defensively and then start from there. This card is just really good. Bergamo, really impressed with this card. insanely good. Like the amount of setup that you can do in any given turn with this car is just insane. This car is really, really good.
Yeah, I think
One of the best.
I think it's my favorite card of the new set.
Yeah, yeah,
This one and Obuni, but
correct. Yeah, that's another. Sure, the Cruel. I liked it. It was really good. It held me against Marcel. In so many matchups, it was really good. Like you can bring it for free, and since you already tapped so many cards in the opponent's field, I would play it as a one-off because I'm gonna take out the Cell.
Right.
But it's another card that you can sell Senna with and make it easier because you can do 5/5 and a Great Ape, which I did many times during the tournament.
I think that's the easiest one for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the easiest one. But
There's
but
also
since I'm taking out the
5/4/3,
yeah.
right? So you have Bergamo / Chilled, a Great Ape, and the Bojack negate as well.
Correct. Yeah.
5/4/3, 5/5/2, 4/4/4.
Full sharing mystery insane in this deck because what you can do is set up the turns so you can tap out the opponent in their turn, and you have two Bergamos, and then you also have whatever you have in the field already, and then you drop a full sharing mystery, game over. Insane in this deck. Bergamo and this guy work really well together.
Very powerful.
Now down to the Sideboard, the final Warden, because like it's three different negates. The red one because you need more red, and the yellow doesn't matter. Like if you want to play maybe two yellow or two red, or 1-on-1. I just decided to do 1-on-1. And three. So basically three negates for the Gohan matchup. Basically, mainly
Four.
I'm sorry, yeah, four negates for the Gohan matchup mainly, but also two negates that are good against Invoker too, which are the Final Warden and the Restraint. So that's why the negates you have more negates into the matchup, and that's what you have to do right now. Jiren, because I wanted to respect Gogeta. Gogeta it kills the deck. Absolutely, you have to respect Gogeta. So you have to play Jiren.
Yeah.
Battle to the death, another two for the Invoker, so it's Frost Deadly Poison. I actually put the Frost Deadly in the mirror too.
I did too.
It's decent. Yeah, it's decent. So I liked it. It was really good. Swift Retaliation Cooler, it was insane, especially with the leader with the Self Seno, because you can negate and then just go in for game. And since you already have a setup, you don't have to spend mana to bring the cell. So then you actually have mana for the negate. So it was mainly because of that. I don't know if you take it out because I'm taking the cell Seno, but it was really good.
Most likely, because you're probably tapping them out and doing
and
Smoke
it helped me
Dragon
with
or something.
the Hashi deck, the Hashi matchup. But like again, it was because I had these two card combos. So there you go. Abuni, I just wanted to play Abuni. That was the only card that I wanted to play of the new set. It's just such a strong card. I was trying it on Piccolo. It's good on Piccolo, but it's not as good. It's just good in any deck. It's just one card, 4 mana, basically 3 if you hit a battle card in the opponent's deck, and then 3 15k combos that not only you have to either Sensu Bean, or they can use the new black battle card, but then they also have to pitch another card, so it's kind of clunky, and if they do that, then you just don't attack, and then you still have combo power that you have extra cards.
Yeah, the big thing about Obuni that I didn't notice at first and I overlooked, there's a lot of things that are on this card that make it good, that are subtle.
Yeah.
So first has Deflect, which is incredibly powerful because everybody's trying to counterplay each other and stuff, so it doesn't get hit by any counterplay. Besides exploiting weakness, because it wipes the board. If you try to Vegeta the Cruelet, since your autos go off first, it can't be KO'd, and neither can the tokens, because the tokens don't have energy cost. And the tokens are defense. So even if they bean, okay, you just get 5k combo for defense. It's so powerful. It's so powerful.
It's extremely good.
Most underrated card.
I actually do wanna put it in the main, like at least 2 maybe.
Yeah.
This is one of the best cards of the new. I would argue it's the best one because I really liked it. Like every time that I played it, it was just insane. And another food share mystery is for the matchups that you need like a big win con. Sometimes when I had to take out the Cell Seno because it was just not gonna happen. I just put the fool on instead.
Yeah, it's you just want to see it. Like sometimes it's just the
Yeah,
card that wins. Like against Invoker, you just want to see this card. You know.
correct. Yeah. So yeah, that's the deck profile. It was really good. I only played with the deck like 2 days basically. Didn't have too much reps, so I didn't know which cards were the best ones. But it worked really fine. It's really hard to play because it took me like the first at least 3 rounds to really get the grid of the deck. Sometimes I was sometimes being too aggressive when I didn't need to be too aggressive. Like I needed to just be like just passive and this deck works really well when you're just being defensive and then just go in one turn like all in with the Bergamo play and just try to kill the opponent that way.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different play styles that SurgeKu allows you to kind of express. So it's a really fun deck to play.
It
Um,
really is, really is. It's really hard like for other decks to compete with it, but like it's possible. It's just hard. Like you just probably have to side like more heavily against this deck to be able to beat it.
yeah, moving forward, I do see it as the top contender. But yeah, any shout outs you want to give, Jonathan?
Yeah. Shout out to Tem FOE for another first and second show up in any kind of tournament. We're always trying to do the best that we can, and we do test Andrew and I most of the time, like whenever we're trying to do. So it's really I'm really happy that we can get like show the results when we get first and second place.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
It's really fun testing and fun playing with everyone on the team. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.